Hi, everybody. It's Mark Rushton of MarkRushtonGallery.com. It is Friday, March 22nd, 2024. I'm talking about collage art. I'm going to start off with my lo-fi thermal ribbon printed thing of a processed photograph I took of myself of my legs earlier this week. It ends right there, and it ends right there. And I cleaned up my art studio. You can't really tell, but it's clean around me. I spent some time cleaning the studio up here in the last. It's not perfectly clean, but it's not bad. Drinking my kefir, Kelowna Supernaturals 100% organic vanilla kefir. Why does this lighting look just absolutely terrible? Absolutely. Maybe it has to be like completely hovering over the artwork. That light just doesn't look very good. But we're going to continue on anyway, because that's how it goes. So what I wanted to do a little bit of inking here of the image, playing around with that. But then, man, I saw, what was I on? I think I saw a reel or something like that. You know, like an Instagram reel. Accidentally. And it was about collage. And I was like, you know what? I've done some collage stuff in the past. Why don't I do a big, why don't I take one of my big 24-inch canvases and turn that in? No, that's a little too big to start off with. I thought I'd start off with something a little bit smaller here. So let's start off with the, start off with this here. So I do love the white, but I got all this ink. Got this ultramarine ink. $5.99. This must be an old bottle of ink, because I think acrylic ink is now like what, $6.99, $7.99. I've got to go to Hoblob anyway soon for gel medium. And so, you know, it's not like you can buy online from Hobby Lobby. I mean, they don't even use barcodes there. Everything's got a sticker on it, just like this. Everything's got a stick. I love it. Why not support a business that doesn't use barcodes? I love it. Just like, you know what? We don't need that. We don't need that technology. You know what? I like that. I appreciate that. I think I will contribute to that. You know? I think I will. Do I need anything else at Hobby Lobby? I don't think I have enough ink to keep me going for a while. I pared it way down. I used up a lot of bottles. This is goofy. Why are my legs just kind of dangling? Well, that's just the way it turned out. Processes and stuff. And we're just using this as a basis. This little ultramarine. I think that bottle is shot. Is that bottle shot? Bottle is shot. Always love getting rid of another bottle, because that's one less bottle there in the... Just going to go across this thing here. I will leave the legs black and white best I can. Kind of goofy like that. A little emphasis there. I don't know. Kind of wish I could collage that in there, you know. Kind of take these pieces of paper and, well, I don't have gel. You can use glue. You can use gel medium. I also have this Yes Paste, which is a starch-based adhesive. I gotta Sometimes I think I should take some of my old artworks and splice them in there, you know. But I'm not going to do that tonight. I do have some pieces in here that are. Do I want to go? No. Let the garbage be the garbage, you know. That's the thing. I did have all these stamps. All these old stamps that my dad tore off for some reason. And I kept them around. Not that they were worth anything. They really aren't. They're all canceled and they're all commercial. They're all a lot of them are modern. Some of them are not modern, but I don't think they're worth anything. They're canceled. They're common. But part of me was kind of like, I was just thinking about this. What if I applied some of this stuff around the image, and then let me get a pair of scissors. I'll be right back. Okay, right back. I didn't feel like doing anything tonight. I haven't felt like doing anything lately. So kind of just pushing myself in here. The ability to write a right of democracy. Okay, whatever. You have the right to free speech, as long as you're not actually stupid enough to try that. In the words of Joe Strummer. Know your rights. These are your rights. All three of them. I get my hands in the dip my hands in the glue here. I don't know about that. But if you put these on here, might be kind of interesting. Probably won't be kind of interesting. Is that Tyvek? This is a Tyvek envelope. I can feel it. It's like an early Tyvek envelope. It is. Oh my God. It's the same thing as this. Different. It's a thinner. This is Tyvek. But Tyvek's been around since, well, commercially since 1967 or so. That's funny. That's a Tyvek envelope. Get that in there. What year was this? April 18th, 1989? I don't know. Been Tyvek for a while. Commercial aviation. Let's see if you could do that. You know what? Why not make a mess tonight? Why not? You know, I've got everything around that I need. I got the glue. I've got the Kirkland baby wipes, which I don't know why. Why do we have a Costco membership? I don't like going to Costco. Every time I go there, it's a depressing experience. Just people wandering around with cartloads of toilet paper. That's it. Then they wait in line for 2 hours to get gasoline. I don't understand it. Oh, it's 10 cents cheaper. Oh, okay. That's what your time is worth. That's great. You know what might be good? It's not touching. Well, I'm going to have to touch that anyway. Do I have any gloves? Do I have any nitrile gloves? Used to be able to buy them at, where'd I buy the, oh, hey, look at this. We have people in the audience here. Hi from G. Elizabeth. Yeah, welcome. Welcome to my art show. Just kind of just chilling out Friday night here. So I think I'm just going to kind of I don't care if I get dirty. I mean, look at my hands already, right? Yeah. But this is kind of funny. Tyvek to Tyvek. Wait, what am I doing here? Doing all this over here. Let's put a little bit of... I have all this stuff. Why don't I use it? Because I used it for a while, and then I moved on to something else. And then it just sits. You know, it's bad. I should be a little bit more... I shouldn't just necessarily be trying to crank these things out in 5, 10, 15 minutes, you know. I'll throw some ink and paint on there eventually. I put this back here just as a backing. Sneezy. Why am I sneezy? Oh, you know what'd be kind of fun? It's like everything but the stamp, right? Maybe. I don't know. Can I get that mashup there? Get like a mashup of... There you go. That's what you want. You want a mashup. What is this crap here? Chat with GPT-4 for free on Chrome. I don't care about AI, you know? Look at this. So I've been absent so many weeks. I work on the weekends. You know what? I haven't really been around much either. I've been trying to get back into the swing of things here. Being an artist, you know, just takes a commitment. It's not about making money. It's about making art. That's kind of goofy. Do that. 1985. It's been sitting in my dad's basement there since 1985. Why'd he cut that out and he just left it in a... I could never get that question answered. These are kind of fun. I don't really care so much about the stamp. I like the cancels. So let's just go in. Why was he getting... Look at that black. A little further out. So we're going to put paint on it. Who cares? See, this is a way for me to kind of free myself up, you know? Like, don't just get stuck in a rut. I do love ruts. Like Andy Warhol loved ruts. I love ruts too, but I think it can be a little difficult if you just don't kind of like break free a little bit from that. I don't know. Like if I had to do like the same sort of thing over and over again, well, that might be kind of fun, but artist is just like I want to try something else, right? Let's try something else. Who do we got here that's all canceled? Francis Parkman, American historian. And what's this here? We build these truths to blah, 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 whatever. Oh, look at this. Here's a good one. John J. Audubon. They had a billion of those stamps. Okay. This one's going to be about the stamp. We're gonna cancel your ass like a stamp. Look at that. I'm not making too big of a mess. I got baby wipes. Stamps are made for walking. What else we got in here? Bring this into the light here. Oh, man. This is... see, now like this. This is the part that I didn't... You know, I was like so focused on the stamps. I'm just like, these stamps aren't worth anything. But then you get all this like oblique stuff, like um, the stamp, the cancel, the cancel stamp. Just throw them in the Utah. Is that Utah? No, that's January. I can't read anything. Look at this one. Interfill. What's that? Is that like Interpol? It's like that word interfill. That's not a word that you. That's not a word that you. Inter. You think like Interpol or you think interfill. Get that out there. Who's this dude? You will be forever separated from your stamp there. That stamp's worth $1 million. No, it's not. It's not. That USA 20 cents off there too. Don't need that. What are you gonna do when this is done, Rushton? Scan it. You know, scan it. Maybe turn it. I don't know. Put that dude down there. Right? Kind of cool. These things take forever. I guess I got time. Time to work on this. Uncle Sam. Always use the zip code. I kind of wonder. I wonder if I could send something. Could I send something around without a zip code? What if I didn't use the zip code? You know what? I'm anti-government. I don't believe in the zip code. Be one of those people. He's one of those people that doesn't use zip codes. That'd really be funny, right? What are they going to... Oh, look at that. The back of the envelope. The back of the envelope, please. Oh, that's... Who cares what's going on? That back is great. I like that. Okay, so I'm kind of glad I took this little foray into this. Put this on the back here. That stamp's worth a lot of money. I'll buy that from you. I'm sure none of these stamps are worth any money whatsoever. Why do people always worry about worth? Oh, what's the value of that? Let's maximize the value. Put that down there. It's like he's stepping on the plaid. What's this? The Great Bloomberg Fair, September 23 to 28, 1985. What's going on there? tack that down. I gotta look at both sides here. There might be something on the back side that hiding around in there. Ooh, that's good. That's good. We'll use that. We'll use that. Robert Frost. Christmas time is come and gone. My hands are sticky. Ugh. Break out the baby wipes. Well, let's cut up Denmark here. Denmark. What's in Denmark? Copenhagen? Denmark. That's Norway, isn't it? Copenhagen? I can't remember. Never been there. Never been outside the United States. No desire. Stuck here in the prison. What are you going to do? Don't you want to go out and see the world? There's YouTube. There's YouTube. Just do that. Just have a little symmetry here. Very good. I don't know who this is, but that cancel is interesting. The American flag canceled. Get him in there. Smokey Bear. He's running around starting fires. There's the Fred Flintstone driving around with both feet. What do we got? Australia. Man. What is that? I thought that was Star Wars there for a second. Papua New Guinea. I thought that was one of those... messing around with everything here. Just drop it on top. Let's have an hour-long video here. World Refugee Year. Yeah, here we are, stuck on planet Earth again. Another year. What are we going to do? Hubert H. Humphrey. This is just too much. Bye-bye. Triple H. What is this here? British Columbia. Why would somebody from British Columbia mail my dad? Some weird postage. Who's this guy? Luis Munoz Marin. And of course Harry, not S, Truman. Kind of like what's going on in that postage there. I don't know if you can see that. Looks like they're growing hemp or something, probably. So, there you go. We don't need that. We'll just grow that hemp. Grow hemp for war. Veterans, Korea. I like this lower part here. Wait. So cut that out. Am I backwards? Yeah. Shove it in there. You get that lower section there. The Korean War. Still not over, you know. Still not over. Hey, let's just keep the wars going forever. You know, we got new bombs that we need to try out every now and then. So let's have a war so you can go die. There you go. That's a good idea. Jack up the Dow Jones. We're Denmark. Who was mailing my dad from Denmark? Somebody. No idea. How are things going? They're going. Look at that. I love that. Love this backing. Let's have nothing but backing here. Stamp, envelope backing. Today everything is just plain white. Back then they had all these, you know, these different designs. Look at that. It's great. It's like cars today. I walked through a parking lot yesterday. And, you know, it's like half the cars were black. Maybe a quarter of the cars were white. Or 35%. And then there were a scattering of like red wine, dark red, and then what's going on there? Let's just cut that out. That's good. Anyway, so, and then there was like one sort of bluish car. And I was like, y'all are free to buy whatever you want, but what happened to all the cool colors of cars? And I say this as somebody who has a gray car. I don't think I really had any choice in the matter. I'm going to get a gray car. What's this? Got a little bit of it's kind of cool. I don't even care what's on the other than that. Okay, I'm not going to use that. So remember when cars were a little more colorful? I don't know. Maybe they weren't. Maybe they weren't that. I don't remember so many black cars. You know? I just don't remember that. Look at this. What's this stamp? Oh, it's the Verrazano Narrows Bridge. Kind of like the back, but let's just stick that up in the corner there. That's an oldie. That looks like it could be the cover of a Beastie Boys single or something like that there. That's everywhere. What do you think about the new putty colors and the flat gray cars? You know, on one hand, I hear people say about car, because I watch a lot of car videos. And it's like, people are saying, oh, it's a cost-cutting measure. Meanwhile, cars are ridiculously expensive. So it's has nothing to do with the paint color. I sometimes wonder. And it's like houses too, you know. All that stuff is sort of cyclical. They get all these houses these days, particularly the flippers from the last 5, 6 years. They go to Home Depot and they get the flipper kit, and it's all white and gray, and it's like, don't you guys got any other colors? And I'm like, why is that? Why aren't things a little more, well, that's kind of, I like that. Why aren't things a little more, because I've been listening to this book, At Home by Bill Bryson. Came out a while ago. But I like to listen to books on, this one's on CD. And it's great. And he talked about how in the gardens, so he's talking about gardens, and he's Bill Bryson grew up in Des Moines, but lived most of his adult life in England. And I think we'll cut that out there like that. He talked about when the first kind of public gardens came out in England, they were like, everything was like really bright and garish, and like they even painted the gravel, apparently. And like, who would do that today, you know? These sick in-between colors are popular. Well, yeah. There's that too. But there's so much that's just white, black, and gray. And what is that? Is that the drugs everybody's taking? That just, you know, hey, it's just like, I like black, white, and gray. And I look around myself, yeah, everything's kind of black and white and gray. I'm not on drugs. Unless you call fermented milk a drug. I don't know. I kind of like this part. I just cleaned up my studio in here. It's a mess. So I say it's the drugs. Everybody's on some kind of drug. They're on the black and white and gray drugs. Which is why houses are all black and white and gray. Cars are all black and white and gray. And then you got, you know, people like Mark Zuckerberg from Facebook, wearing the same clothes every day, which, that's fine. But what is that? What's that supposed to be, you know? I don't know. Where's all the funds? Oh, here we go. Like that. That's like that mimeograph back. Kind of cool. See, the thing about collage is I think it should be, I feel like it should be clever, but I don't think I'm being clever here. I think I'm being just a slob. I don't know. I just don't know. No, that's not going to work. Flip all this over here. See what we got. What do we got to work with? Domestic mail. D. Yeah, it's really crazy is, what's the crazy thing I've seen lately? Oh, Facebook or other sites. They'll have ads for like discounted Forever stamps. Well, government doesn't discount forever stamps. Like that's such an obvious fake ad, and yet there it is. Like if I sat there and I tried, hey Rushton, here's some discounted. No one sells discounted stamps. No one. Why would you? It's a scam. They give you the stamps and then you put them on the envelope and then you get in trouble, right? They made the money. You get in trouble. The scammer always. And what? How come Mark Zuckerberg gets to make money? He makes money off that. Letting those scammers advertise, right? And who knows if he is behind them, right? Think about it. I say the wrong thing, I get in trouble. Other people, they can just, you know what? Hey, let's sell some discount forever stamps on Facebook. What is that? How's that happen? I like these cancels. I don't know how far I'm going to get with the 3 people. Oh my gosh. Charcoal garage doors. What? How about garage doors with windows in them? Right? Those windows you can see through. Like, what is that? Like, I don't want anybody looking at my garage. Oh, hey, look at that. Look what he's got in his garage. Let's steal it. Right? People driving around. Oh, look at that. Who puts windows on the front of their garage? On the side, yeah, okay. The front? I don't get it. I don't get it. Always use that zip code. Always throw your discus. The Olympics. The Olympics. Somebody should come out with like an alternate Olympics, where it's like, hey, you know what? Anybody can use drug. We're not going to drug test you. Show up with all your drugs, and honestly, may the best whatever win, right? That'd be funny. It's just awful. People would just be like, what? How can you allow that? Well, they're going to do it anyway. They're going to do that anyway. Something's going on here in the bus. I should have ridden the bus this morning. Man, it was snowing. Horrible. Yeah, that'd be kind of funny, wouldn't it? It'd be kind of funny, just like, hey, you know what? You guys, you do as much steroids as... Do as many steroids as you want. We won't even bother. Or like the Tour de France, remember? Old Lance Armstrong cheating constantly. Get this plastic off the back here. There we go. Oh, but he raised a lot of money for cancer, so, that's okay. That's fine. No, just open it up. Hey, you know what? You're young. You don't care about wrecking your health. Have at it. Get the record, you know? It's like the home run derby. Find out what you can put inside a wooden bat and hit that thing 900 feet. That'd make good video, right? It's kind of like, and then bulk up. Make sure you having that steroid sandwich, right? Who cares if you end up like, you know, Lyle Alzado or those other guys, the juicers, right? He regretted it. Lyle Alzado, I believe, regretted it. Doing the doing the drugs. People probably think I'm crazy. Why would you allow that? You shouldn't allow that. Look, everybody wants to do it. Everybody wants to juice and do the drugs and do whatever. And why not? Why are we even fooling around? Stop fooling around, guys. Let them do their drugs. Let them. Oh, you want to be dead by the time you're 40? You knew the rules. You knew. Well, I didn't. I got to sue somebody. You're going to die anyway. Now, I wouldn't want that at like the high school level or anything like that. That would be kind of wrong. But who knows? I mean, they got vending machines full of just garbage food in schools. Oh, we need to do that. We don't have enough money, so we have to take money from Coca-Cola and Nike and everything. What's this going on here? Labor Day, which is always funny. Nobody works on Labor Day. I think I'll cut the Labor Day part off there. Because we're not working anyway, so why even call it that? Labor Day. Not Labor Day. How long is this? 43 minutes. This live stream from hell. I'm glad I did it. It's been a while, really, since I've done anything like this. Usually my videos are pretty short. Buckminster Fuller. Now there's a guy. He had the weird, the Dymaxion house and that weird minivan. Well, not a minivan. There's Buckminster Fuller. He's gonna stick his head in there like a Sgt. Pepper album cover. He sued. He didn't want his head used on Sgt. Pepper. You can't use Jesus' photo on Sgt. Pepper. Jesus and his lawyer are coming back. Well, I think this is going to be I think I'm going to put a little ink on here. But I think I'm kind of slowing down for the night. I mean, it is almost 10 o'clock where I am. And but I'm going to throw a little ink on here. Boy, these stamps have a bit of an odor to them. We'll put those off to the side there. Now, what should I... I love my flame orange. I do love flame orange. That's a good color. Oh, flame orange. Let's put a little flame orange around because flame orange is a contrast color to blue. Orange is on the color wheel. It's right across the street. They're neighbors, you know. That I can't do anything with that. I'm not going to wash that out. Why would I do that? We live in a world of excess, where more is more and less is much less. Oh, there we go. So what happens? Is there anything in here? Not much left. Can you get rid of another bottle? I love getting rid of bottles. Let's take a look at this. I think that makes it a little bit more exotic. Oh no, you messed up the Verrazano Narrows Bridge. Oh, what a bummer. What a bummer. Look at that. There's like nothing. There's like drips. Jack the Dripper. Come on. Man, that is cash. That's anything else? Wow, 2 bottles in one night. I'm on a roll. So maybe I'll work on this tomorrow night. Maybe I'll work on it. Yeah, maybe I'll work on it tomorrow night. I'm just gonna find my way in collage. I mean, I've done like smaller collages before. If you go to the gallery, there's some out there. And you know, really, like this whole the backing photo with me and that sort of thing. That's almost like a collage too. But what a craziness! Bucky Fuller. Man, I ran out there. Get this on here. The little goofy. Gotta look hard. You know, I don't know. I don't know about that. All right, let me give it a couple of minutes here so I can get a nice thumbnail. Yeah, that's a start. Start small. I might obscure some more of these too. I might throw on some paint. I might throw on other stuff. I don't know. I think that's what I'm going to do. That's the thing about collage. I never know when to end, you know? And there's always a lot of the collages out there, they're very oblique, you know? They're like, there's only like a little hint of this or that there. And as you can see here, I like to throw tons of stuff on there. It gives you a lot to look at. What's going on in here, right? Whose legs are those? Those are my legs. I don't know. Join my, my vanilla kefir. Kelowna Supernaturals 100% organic vanilla kefir. Made from grass-fed Amish and Mennonite cows just south of Iowa City, Iowa. It's available all over the United States. Absolutely amazing stuff. Got my wife to drink it. Isn't that crazy? She's like, oh, I kind of like this. Yeah, I've been drinking it for 3 years, lady. All right, that is it for this evening. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. I'm going to try to get in tomorrow night and goof around and chit-chat. And thanks, everybody, for showing up. Talk to you later.